Do you ever feel like you're not good enough or as capable as others no matter what you do? What if I told you that you could change that? In this video, we are going to talk about how to have unstoppable self esteem and self confidence. So, stick to the end so that you can get some tips on how to build on your confidence. Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about everything self-development and we focus on being the best versions of ourselves. If you're new, hi, my name is Wairimo Morathi. Thank you for your presence here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for you to be notified anytime a video is uploaded. In today's video, I'm going to talk about self-esteem and self-confidence. So we're going to define what those terms refer to. Secondly, we're going to talk about the impact of low self-esteem. We're going to talk about practical tips on how to boost your self-esteem. And lastly, we're going to talk about exercises to build your confidence. Self-esteem is based on your opinions and beliefs about yourself. Basically, it's how you feel about yourself, including your self-worth. Self-confidence is how you believe in yourself. Basically, how you believe in your capabilities, how you believe in your abilities, in your judgment, and all that. It involves having a sense of assurance in your ability to handle challenges and make decisions. So, therefore, since self confidence affects how an individual is able to face challenges, how they're able to interact with others, and how they're able to just move in life. These two topics are very important and they go hand in hand. So, you're going to make decisions and face challenges depending on how good you feel about yourself. For example, if maybe you're in school and you don't believe that you're intelligent enough and you're faced by a challenge, maybe an examination, maybe a difficult assignment, you might find it difficult to handle that assignment if you already don't believe in yourself enough, if you already have negative opinions and beliefs about yourself. But the opposite is true, where if you have positive opinions and beliefs about yourself, you might be able to face these challenges with more ease. On to the next topic, which is the impact of low self esteem. Lack of self esteem may make one avoid challenges or avoid making mistakes. As we know, we need to make mistakes, we need to live, we need to have experiences, and it's through mistakes that we learn. So, if you don't have a high self esteem, you'll find that you just want to crawl back to your comfortable place and just settle in your comfort zone, and you'll never find yourself taking up any challenges. This will lead to not growing. You'll feel stagnant. Other people are moving and making big moves, and you're just stagnant, and this will lead to even lower self esteem. It's like a vicious cycle that's never ending. Low self esteem can lead to sensitivity to criticism. Have you ever seen people that are very sensitive to criticism? It's like when they're given feedback, any type of feedback, they feel like, oh my God, this is the end of the world for me. You find that if they're given negative feedback, they feel like so bad. They feel like I should never have started this or tried this in the first place. And if it's positive feedback, they feed off of it, such that it's like they're seeking validation from that. So lack of self-esteem can lead to sensitivity to criticism in that way. Low self-esteem can lead to mental health challenges, things like anxiety, things like depression. You feel very anxious to appear in front of people, to do something, to be the best in your career, because you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe you're good enough, you don't believe you deserve that opportunity. So you find that if you have low self-esteem, it's very easy for you to slip into things like depression, have like self-harm tendencies, suicidal tendencies, and all that. Low self-esteem can make you fear failure, doubt yourself, and feel unworthy of success. These are some of the impacts of low self esteem. And Let's talk about relationships. We know how important relationships are in our lives, be it friendships, be it relationship with romantic partners, be it relationships with anyone really, even if it's in your job, even if it's in your home, with your family, with your parents, and all that. Lack of self-esteem may sabotage your ability to make friends and to maintain friendships and relationships, such that you feel like you're not worthy of the things that your friends or the people around you do for you. You feel like you don't deserve to be their friend. On to the next topic, which is the practical skills to boost your self-esteem. The first one is practice self-acceptance. There's a difference between loving yourself and accepting yourself, and loving yourself comes second after accepting yourself. You need to accept that you making mistakes, the flaws in you, or the things that you do that you feel like you're not happy about, or the opinions that you have about yourself that are not very nice, just make you human. All of us have that element in us. It's just what makes us human. You cannot be perfect, and you need to embrace your imperfections and accept yourself. The second practical skill that you can incorporate into your routine is practicing affirmations. Every morning you wake up, tell yourself something nice. Tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am enough, I am capable, I am loved, and whatever else you feel like you're struggling with, or you need to just remind yourself every day. It feels awkward at first. The moment you start, it feels very awkward, but as you go, trust me, it becomes easier and it works. The more you repeat these things to yourself, the more you believe them and the more you live in them. So if you feel bad about how you look, you can just start by telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am loved. And even if you don't believe it at first, as you go on telling yourself these things, you're going to slowly start feeling nice about yourself, and you'll slowly just change the whole narrative about you feeling bad about yourself. The next practical skill is learning how to celebrate and recognizing your small wins. Every step you take, no matter how small it is important to recognize it and celebrate it, because a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, right? So if you keep invalidating yourself, even of the small achievements and the small steps that you take, it's going to be difficult for you to be able to recognize and celebrate even the bigger ones. So recognizing and celebrating the small wins and small steps that you take is going to come in handy even in future tasks. It's going to be easier for you to acknowledge that you're capable of handling that task, because you have seen there's a track behind you, there's a track record of how you've handled the previous steps, and it's not going to be as hard as it would have been. The next thing that you can do to improve your self-esteem and self-confidence is stepping out of your comfort zone. I know you hear this every day, you think that you're doing it, but if you reflect back on your journey, are you really out of your comfort zone? For me, it's hard. It's hard to just do the hard things. No matter how small they seem, I just want to be comfortable sometimes. And this is not what we want to do when we are trying to build on our self-esteem and our self-confidence. Try something. Do something new. However small it is, it's going to feel good. It's going to build onto your confidence and your self-esteem. When you've been trying to do something, you'll feel more competent at it even the next time you face a task or a challenge in that area. The next thing that we're going to talk about is learning a new skill. Learning a new skill makes you competent, and this directly builds on to your self-esteem and self-confidence. So whenever you're facing a task or a challenge in something or in an area that you're competent at, you're going to be at ease. It's going to be easier for you to face that challenge and to tackle your challenges. And that brings us to the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, or at least learned something from it. I learned a lot while I was researching this topic, and I enjoyed talking about it so much, because I learned it's a journey. It's not a race, it's not a destination, it's a journey. Every day we take steps towards being the best versions of ourselves. And making sure that every day you are some steps ahead of where you were yesterday is all that matters. It's not even about comparing yourself to other people. It's about comparing yourself, your today self, to your yesterday self, and making sure you're better every day. Thank you so much for sticking till the end. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friend and give it a thumbs up to help it reach more people. Tell me in the comment section below what you're going to do today to boost your self-confidence and self-esteem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and to ring the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you're notified. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.